Alright, so if you want to stay peachy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You better eat your peaches. Hey y'all, my name is Kat and I am your host of Yoga for Everybody. You're tuning in on G1NBC Cuyahoga County. We are here at the Fitness Hub filming the very first ever episode of Yoga for Everybody. So if you got a body, you should be doing yoga. What are the benefits of yoga, you might ask? Why should you do it? What do you want to get out of it? You're going to get increased flexibility, increased tone, you're going to lose some weight, you're going to have more energy, you're going to have a better sex life, you're going to be able to manage stress better and breathe with purpose and on purpose. There's a whole lot more benefits, but I ain't going to give y'all all of that. You got to stay tuned and do some yoga. Alright, it's time for some yoga. So, you don't necessarily need a mat, but it would be beneficial if you had a mat. I've doubled up because I got long limbs everywhere. You can double up too. It just helps you to just be a little bit more comfortable. You can use a towel if you want, or just your carpet at your house, just to make sure you're in comfortable gear. Kick off your socks and your shoes, and let's do some yoga. So, I want you to sit crisscross applesauce like in 2 days if you can, or if it's more comfortable, you can sit with the soles of your feet touching. I want you to place your hands on the tops of your knees, palms facing upward towards the ceiling or the sky if you're outside, or if you want to pretend, whichever. And you want to close your eyes and begin to breathe in through your nose, exhaling out of your mouth. And this is your opportunity to breathe on purpose, with purpose. So it does not have to be a quiet breath. We are not in church. So go ahead and breathe. We are trying to quiet our minds. So as thoughts arise, just acknowledge them and let them go. Let them flow on down that river of thoughts. Just try to calm your mind, calm your body. Find some stillness. Breathe in through your nose, let it out of your mouth. Remember I said yoga is about syncing the body's movement with the breath. So go ahead and take a couple of more breaths for me. Good. You should be sitting up nice and tall. Pull those shoulders back. Chest is lifted. So, in simple terms, how we connect the body's breath with the movement is in a simple shoulder shrug. So, on an inhale, you lift the shoulders. As you exhale, you release the shoulders. Look at you doing yoga. You're doing it. So, inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Try it again. Exhale, release. Great job. One more time. Very good. I know we only got 30 minutes, but don't rush yourself. If you need to pause, pause. And do what you need to do to help you to relax. Let's do it again. Inhale, shoulders lift. Exhale, release those shoulders. Good job. You're doing a great job. Alright, so I want you to just gently roll those shoulders. Today it's going to be an easy start for everybody. Roll the shoulders forward while breathing. Inhaling, exhaling. Take it in the reverse, so roll those shoulders back. We are waking up our upper body. So leave your lower body just stationary. Forward and back. Breathe. Great job. Alright, so I want you to turn your neck to the right, just nice and slow. Try to look over that right shoulder. Breathe. Good. Let's go to the other side. Turn your neck towards the left side. Looking over that left shoulder. job bringing it back to center. We're going to tuck our chin to our chest. Breathe. Awesome job. Find some movement in the neck. Take it from left to right. Slow your neck a little bit. Just waking up that upper body. Awesome job. Lift. Pull the shoulders back. Chest is raised. Inhale deep for me. Big breath. Exhale. Good job. Remember, we are breathing on purpose, with purpose. Breathe. Awesome job. Now, I want you to plant that left hand, fingers nice and webbed, and I mean webbed, so open up those fingers, not tight closed. Open up those fingers. Place that left hand on the side of you. The right hand is going to come up and over. So on an inhale, lift that right up and over. Exhale, release that right arm down. So find a nice gentle flow, just real gentle. And exhale. Nothing too hard, right? You keeping up? And find your flow. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, release the arm down. You see my left elbow, I'm keeping a nice little bend. If you want to get deeper into that stretch, deeper bend. Deeper bend into that left elbow. Right arm comes up and over. Exhaling it down. Nice, slow flow. Great job. Let's switch sides. Right arm up. Fingers webbed, nicely planted on your mat on the side of you. Okay. Left arm up and over. Same thing like we did on the right. Exhale, release the arm down. Nice and simple movements. Breathe, inhale up. Exhale. Release it down. Inhale up. Nice bend in that right elbow. Exhale down. So try to match your breath with the movement. So if you've got a short breath at this point, that arm should be moving up and exhaling fastly down. But I want you to try to slow it down. So inhale up. Exhale. Release. Good job. So I want you to just open up both arms to the universe. Hug it back. Pull those shoulder blades together. Pull it all in. Give yourself a nice big hug. You can rock from side to side. Close your eyes if you want. And breathe. As we move into this break. That's the warm-up. You're all warmed up. Release that upper body. We'll be right back. Alright, so we've got that upper body all warmed up. Let's move to the legs. Let's warm up those hips and those legs. Get them in the mix. Alright, so we want to open up as wide as you can go to where you feel a nice stretch in the inner and back thigh area. Alright, so I don't want you to feel pain at all during your practice, but you should feel a nice stretch. So if you feel excruciating pain, I want you to stop and pull back some. So open it up. You should feel that nice gentle pull in the backs of your legs. And I want you to just rock from side to side. We're just going to see how our lower body is feeling first. You should still be sitting up nice and tall. There's no slouching unless I request for you to slouch, which we will a little bit during our practice. Alright, so we're rocking from side to side. Just seeing how that right side feels, left side feels. Get your rock on and remember to breathe. So inhale. Exhale. You're just rocking. You're just rocking. And you're just doing yoga. And you're rocking. Good job. Alright, so I'm going to stick with my right side. First, I'm going to walk my hands down that right side. So, if you're new to yoga, right here might be enough for you. That might be all you can do. And that's fine. This is your body. So listen to your body. But you want to try to stretch that body. So that mind and that body has to kick in. We got to sync the two of them. So I want you to feel a nice stretch in the back of that right leg. Walk those hands down. If this is where you feel a good stretch, stay here today. If you want to walk down to your forearms, walk it on down. You can even do knee to nose. We'll get there. Don't press yourself, okay? We'll get there. That's what yoga is for. Stay here, but don't hunch it over. Pull those shoulders back away from those ears. No hunching it over. Chest is still lifted. Our back is nice and strong and long. So stay here and breathe. Maybe you do 3 or 4 breaths here. If you're feeling a little adventurous, you want to walk those hands out a little further. Breathe. Good job. So I'm going to walk my hands through the middle over to my left side. Usually one side is a little bit more flexible than the other. This left side be killing me all the time, so don't feel bad. Stay here if you're here. Breathe, people. Breathe. I feel a really, really good stretch on the back of my leg here. So I'm going to walk my hands out a little further, because if you don't try, if you don't push yourself, you're never going to get more flexible. We don't want to stay exactly where we are forever. But wherever you are today, stay there. If you're here, remember, don't hunch it over. Pull the shoulders back and breathe. I'm going to walk down to my forearms. Breathe. You can even reach for your ankle or place your hands on your knees. Whatever is most comfortable for you today. Whenever you feel that good stretch. You can even rock, bounce back and forth on the inner and outer of that left leg. But breathe. Good. So we're going to walk our hands down the middle, right through the middle. Again, you can rock. Put your rock on. I feel it in that inner thigh here. That's okay. Feel the stretch, but not pain. All right, even here, chest is raised, shoulders is back. If you feel a good stretch, you can pulse in and out of that stretch. You can walk your hands down to your forearms here. If that's where you are, stay wherever you are. I'm going to stay right here because this class is for everybody. So I want you guys to feel comfortable. I want you to be able to do these stretches. So stay here and breathe. Yoga is a very personal thing. So don't just be looking at me. I mean, you got to look at me, but don't judge yourself to me. I'm just here to take you through the steps, through your practice. Listen to your body. Breathe. Walk my hands out a little further. I need a deeper stretch. Go for it if you can. Walk into it. Nicely done. Alright, I'm going to walk my hands back up to center. I'm going to bring the soles of my feet together. This is called butterfly position, y'all. And I'll be getting into all those technical terms of Sanskrit and all that stuff. So if y'all looking for that type of yoga instructor, listen, this ain't there. This for the regular folk. So this butterfly, you see these butterfly wings right here? Flap your butterfly wings. Hold on to the soles of your feet. No slouching over yet. Pull those shoulders back and flap those butterfly wings. Everybody wants looser hips, so this is good for loosening up those hips. I mentioned to y'all before that yoga helps with your sex life, and part of loosening up those hips is part of what you need to do for a better sex life. But that's for a different episode, so stay tuned. Alright, flap those butterfly wings and breathe, my good people. Breathe. Let's do one more breath here. Great job. Kick those legs out right in front of you. You can flex those feet. I'm going to turn this way. Alright, flex those toes. We're waking up that lower body. Don't slouch it over, people. We're so used to slouching all day. Sit up nice and tall. Use this yoga practice to work on your posture. Alright, so I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to give my legs a gentle rub down. Those stretches might have been a lot for you. So go ahead, rub it on down. Rub it on down. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Alright, so from here, our arms are going to come up past our sides. On an inhale, breathe. Stay here, we're working on our core. Yoga hits just about every part of your body, so pull that core in. Breathe. When it comes to change, so take a big breath. As you exhale, we're going to forward fold. So you're folding at the waist. Forward fold. I feel the stretch starting here, but if you want to go further, you can go further. But stay here. If you feel a nice stretch in the back of those legs, stay right here and breathe. On your next inhale, raise that upper body up. Exhale, allow your arms to flow. So you've got it. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Maybe you want to go deeper this time and reach for those toes. Go for it if you want to, if you can. Next inhale, lift those arms, lift that upper body. Exhale, allow the arms to flow to your side. You got it. One more time, good people, arms up. Exhale, fold. Breathe. Excellent work. Inhale, raise that upper body. Allow the arms to flow down. Very good. You guys are doing awesome. I hope you keep it up. I know you are. Don't be lazy. Don't waste this time. Alright, so we're going to stand up. Still with me? Okay, so get up on those mats. We're going to work on balance. So yoga definitely helps improve our balance. In life, we're always balancing. Motherhood, fatherhood, jobs, all that stuff. So during our practice, each week we're going to work on balance so you can get better and better and better. Alright, so ground down through whatever surface you're on. You're on your mat. Use those toes. That's why you gotta have them socks off. No socks on your mat. No socks. Alright, so ground down. Use those toes to really dig into that surface. Open your palms facing forward. Take a deep breath in. This is called mountain pose. So just pretend you're some beautiful Mount Everest or something. But keep a nice soft bend in those knees. This is me usually standing as a kid and as an adult, locking those knees. So don't do that. Don't lock your knees like this. Put a soft bend in your knees. Alright. Feet are touching, so keep just a little bit of distance in between those feet. Breathe. Our bodies just naturally kind of sway and move. And if you love music like I do, you just kind of got this natural little thing. And if you're a woman, you just kind of fluid. But you want to try to find some stillness here. Breathe. Alright, so I'm going to take you guys through two balancing positions today. Two of my favorites. So to start off, I'm going to start on my right side. I'm just going to pivot that right foot up against the inside of that left ankle. So just pretty little space there. You can rest it on that inside of that ankle. The leg is facing outwards, that way. Find some stillness here. A lot of people are shaky here sometimes because you're just not used to it. Find some stillness. Find something to focus on in front of you. Look at me in this big old red outfit if you want to. You have various positions you can do with your arms. You can do praying hands, one of my favorites. How we were taught to balance as kids. Stick your arms out to your sides. Balance. And I just was pretty okay. But if you fall out of it, just come right back into it. Play with it. If you're an expert here, go ahead and shoot it on out. You know what I'm saying? Find some balance. Find some stillness. Alright, you got your 3 to 4 breaths in. Let's move to position 2. Go ahead and shake that out a little bit. Alright, so position 2, still hanging out on this right side. Just move that foot up until that knee stab. Messing with your balance. And yeah. If you fall out of it, just jump right back into it. Again, that knee is pointing to the side, outward. Let it hang out there. leaning towards the left. It's natural. You gotta balance. Really dig down with those toes. That's why I say ground down. Find some stillness. Fall out of it. You see, I ain't perfect either. Come right back into it. Don't hunch over. Pull those shoulders back. Chest up. Fall out of it. Pick it back up. Pick it back up. Get your 3 to 4 breaths in and switch to the other side, because usually one side is more balanced than the other. Alright, take it out. Ground down, take a breath. Awesome. Position 1 on the left side. I'm just looking at this carpet square on the floor, trying to not hear it's not sitting in front of y'all on the first episode. Alright, move on to position 2. Pull the sole of that foot on up into that calf muscle. Find some stretch and breathe. You fall out of it, pick it right back on up, pick it up. Alright, so that was position 1 and 2 of balance. They're like various positions, up to like 4 that I normally practice with my clients. So, practice on your own a little bit every day, work on that balance. Position 1, position 2. And whatever side is weaker, practice that one a little bit more, because again, it's about balance. You want to balance this out, even it out. Alright, so let's move on to the next step. Alright, so we got a little bit more work to do today, but you're doing fabulous. You're doing yoga. Probably didn't think you would ever be doing it, but here you are. Look at you, almost doing your yoga practice for the day. Alright, so now we are going to come to one of my favorite positions and flow, which is cat-cow flow from table. So, to create a table with your body, put your fingers nice and well, pull your hands right underneath the shoulders, so not way up here, pulling back in alignment underneath the shoulders. Same thing with the knees and the hips. Not real open. Pull it close, line it all up. So it's like if somebody wants to come put a glass on your back. You don't want to be hunching over. Strong arms, push up through the arms, stick that booty out, and look forward or look down at the top of your mat. This is called table position. So from here, you don't want to have a lazy core. Like you just usually do that not good training things. Yoga practice, pull that core in. Don't waste this time. So pull that core and have an active core, and we're breathing. Breathing. That core is activated. Don't waste this time. Don't be lazy. Everybody wants a stronger core. I've been wanting a 6-pack for 18 years and still ain't got it, but we work on it. Okay, so breathe. From here, we're going to move into the cat-cow flow. So, cat looks like this. Like an angry cat. I am sucking in my belly, tucking my chin to my chest. Strong arms pushing away from the mat, so not lazy arms, shrunken down shoulders, pushing away from the mat. Tuck the chin to chest. Breathe. So we usually do cat on an inhale. So inhale to cat, and we exhale to cow. So stick that booty out, drop those shoulders, bend the elbows. So inhale cat. Down that spine, exhale to cow, get that spine in, stick the feet out, chin up. So cat, cow, flow. absolute favor. And it don't have nothing to do with the fact that my name is Cat. But it matters. Yeah. You can exaggerate this to make it as pretty as you want. Cat, cow, love. You got super easy, right? Not too hard. Not too hard at all. Alright, so neutral table now. So neutralize that spine, nice straight spine. Breathe. From here, we're going to start with my right arm. So your right arm. On the inhale, just lift that right arm up and out. Reach for the other end of the room, whatever's in front of you. Breathe. Don't have your arm way up and your head down, so try to create a nice line with your body. Exhale, release the arm down. You can shimmy that body around, loosen it up, and just put some weight on that left side. So here we go to the left arm. Inhale, raise that left arm. Strong right arm, pushing away from the mat. My core is engaged. Exhale, release that arm down. Shimmy around if you want to hit a quick cat-cow. Moving on to the legs. So neutral table, get ready. Inhale, right leg, point that toe. Nice line with the body. Squeeze that glute. Don't waste it. We all want tighter glutes. Breathe. You got it. One more breath. Exhale, release that knee down. Good. Alright, we're going to the left side. Ready? Inhale, lift. Point that toe. So that whole leg is activated. Don't waste it. Don't be lazy right here. Point that toe. Work on that muscle tone. Another inhale. Exhale, release it down. Very good. Put your cat-cow on. Cat to cow. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to step it up. Here we go. We're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg. So I'm starting with my right arm and the left leg. Y'all know opposites. We taught that in my preschool. Alright. So this kind of messes people up sometimes. So focus. Get your balance. Alright, so on the inhale, you're going to lift that right arm, lift that left leg. Take it slow. If you got to bounce the leg down and pick it back up, do that. Give me 3 breaths in there. Don't rush the movement time. Alright, lower down. Good job. Shimmy around, loosen it up. That might be the last. Alright, we're going over to the other side. So, left arm, right leg. Inhale, lift it up. Squeezing that glute. Reaching towards the top of the room. Core still engaged. Breathe. Exhale down. Good. Quick cat-cow here. Exhale. Now it's time to cool down. Let's cool it down. So tune in next week for more yoga for everybody. Bring your body, you need my body here on the mat every Monday. Tune in, G1NBC Cuyahoga County. See y'all.